Right. Yeah, we should be back. So, Ian, the way that I do my stuff, ignore the fact that this OBS is massively cluttered. But in your settings, right, under, and then under recording, right, you basically set where you want it to go, use MKV as a format, because why are you dropping again? Oh, bugger off, StreamerBot. Oh man, that's really pissing me off now, that is. So in your settings, output, under recording, make sure you select the channel you want the audio to be on. Okay. Ian, if you're in ads... So if I go here just quickly to check... Yes. Okay, good. I think my internet's now stabilized. I think. Okay, so settings, output, recording. This is how you can like locally record stuff at the same time. Okay. What I suggest doing is leave it as standard. Set the location you want it to go. Set the recording format to MKV. MKV basically is a recording format that constantly renders. So if for any reason you have a crash of your like PC or anything, you lose like 30 seconds as opposed to an entire video. Set the video encoder to use the same as the stream. Set the audio to use the same as the stream. And then select the number of tracks you want to use. So, I currently use track 6 for recording streams. But you can select all of them or none of them. So, say like your default mix is 1 that goes to stream. You could have just your mic on 2. Just Discord on 3. Your mic and Discord on 4. and like the Foundry table on 5 and record tracks 1 through 5. Nothing in custom settings, and you can split by time as well. So you can do automatic file splitting, split by time, and do it like every 30 minutes it splits. Okay. Make sure all of these are at 160, and then you can name them if you want to. What that'll do is when you pull them into an editor or go like on VLC Media Player, you can select the track and it will tell you it replaces track 1 with stream, track 2 with whatever you call it. So I've got stream, and then at the bottom here in track 6 is VOD. Like that. Then go to your advanced audio properties, which you'll probably be familiar with. So these are all the audio tracks that I currently have active on this scene. So you got my mic, it goes to 1 and 6. So it goes to the stream and it goes to the VOD. You've got Spotify, which is what I'm using to play music. It goes to the stream, but it doesn't go to the VOD track. Discord, stream, and VOD, which is my like alerts, notifications, like follower, like stuff like that, goes to the stream and to the VOD because it's just a text thing. And StreamerBot again, like the coins, the raid siren, everything like that, goes to the stream and to the VOD. This same VOD track is the one that's being recorded locally. So much like you would have a VOD track on Twitch, you can also set the same track to be recorded. But you can also record additional channels locally if you want to. So that's how you would go about doing that. Does it make sense? Do you need to run through anything again? My internet just gone again because Streamer, what on earth are you doing? Is Twitch having some issues today? Yeah, no, just no. My bloody bot, man. Are you trying to connect as well? Settings. Yeah, you are as well. Do you know what? I'm going to log out of that because I don't need that to be logged in. You got the gist. Okay. Right, StreamerBot. I'm going to load it again, and I'm just going to leave it as just StreamerBot open. And SpeakerBot's going to be a dummy bot. Connect to the event sub. Because yeah, this uses all of my bandwidth to reconnect. Ah, both of them are connected now. Good. So, anyway, we're going to go back to Stationeers because that's where I should be doing. And I'm just going to leave that partially visible. Right. So, back to Stationeers. Just so I can see when they actually disconnect, and if they do
Adverts
disconnect.
starting.
God damn it. Adverts. Adverts. What are you on? 56%? Oh, there's the internet again. Yeah, that's the internet, which means this is going to disconnect. I'm not even doing anything on the internet. Close. No, Discord can bugger off as well. Discord. Quit Discord. You can also go as well. Let's have a look at speed test. Sorry for the flashbang. What's it going to do? You're not going to be using internet. You are, but you're not connected to anything. No, yeah, you did connect. You don't. I'm not having you connected to Twitch. Honestly, just forget the account, please. I don't need you to do anything. But, like, this is the internet I'm dealing with. It should be good. That's terrible for what it actually is. That's normally round here. So what is going on with my internet now? What's my internet doing? And they suddenly jump. Time to troubleshoot internet issues. Yay. All of a sudden, it's fine. And there you go. All of a sudden, my internet's fine. I'm at the point where I'm just not even going to ask what's going on. I'm just going to keep going because I'm only going for another 35 minutes anyway. But yeah, they're now that's now connected. That's entirely disconnected because I don't need that connected to do anything. So back to the game scene. Right. Things to do. Gold.
Low pressure. Oxygen low. Oxygen critical. Pressure critical. Temperature critical.
Okay, light is off. Gold. Give me all the delicious gold. So we're going to work on a filtration system at the minute and try and get that built and set up. I mean, I'm not attempting to do it perfectly first time, but at least I can filter pollutants out of my workspace. Actually, no, I need to do steel, so I need to do furnace. Grab the oxide as well, because that's oxygen that I need for the base. That's iron, I don't need that. But yeah, no, I'm actually really loving Stationeers. It's a nice chill game with decent amount of survival stuff to worry about. So in the bottom right, you'll see on the UI down here, you've got food, you've got water you need to be keeping an eye on, you've got temperature, pressure, oxygen, everything. And you can make things explode. If you're not careful. So it is always recommended to be careful in this game. But anyway, how are you, Mary? I hope you're doing well. So if you was not here earlier, we will be raiding into my D&D game in about 35 minutes. I'm gonna wait for the go message from Ian, who is my DM, who was in here earlier, Archaeist. If someone could do ! Afterfall on Twitch for me, we'll give him one more shout out because we're kind.
Jetpack on. Jetpack on.
Oh no, apparently I stink. No worries. Oh, it's already gone in there. Q. Phew. So that's going to process the gold in. So I can then make... What was I making in here? It was... So I need... I've done that. I just need the tool manufacturer, but I'm not going to do that now. I'm still tempted to move that over one more and do it in the middle of the blocks. But then it gives no room for the output, so leave it for now. More oxide into there. Hey, fill a room with oxygen. I've just done that. Yay. Next thing I need to do is I need to actually pull that pipe down and into there.
Airtight critical.
Oh, actually, no. What I'll do is I will pull a pipeline off here and put it on the side there. Right. Get the wrench. Pipe utility gas needs iron. I need gold and copper as well. Of course, the one thing I don't have is the bloody... I have the gold. And I just need copper, so I need to go mine some copper. That gold is probably still processing on the outside here. That's a storm. Cancel. That's a storm, which means I can't go outside. So I guess we work on this then and get some shoots. And that's got all my iron in it. Has this got a copper in it? That's silicon. Iron, gold. So yeah, no copper in there at the minute. That's really annoying. Turn that off. And turn that off as well. Well, I guess now's a good time to de-stinkify. So we'll de-stinkify. And we'll go rehydrate over here. Oh man. Oh, sorry about the black screen chat. There's literally nothing going on. Yep, that's what I thought. I'm just going to do this. And that'll turn on eventually. Luckily, everything up there is buckled, battened down. And you can just turn off as well, just to save as much power as we can on this. What's the atmosphere in here like at the minute? 83% oxygen. 6% carbon dioxide, 1.25 pollutant, and that. Let me just... I might as well open that as well. And there's the helmet, just so I've got it. Do you know what? So I don't lose them, let's not, you know, place them under the light. So I got everything out the ship because I got the 5 boxes and everything, so that's fine. I've not lost my power generation fuel. I'm not being like left with having to do a what do I call it? You're using power, so you can turn off because you're not crushing anything. And my gold hasn't processed yet. Because I ran out of power, so it wouldn't have processed. Damn it. So at least we survived 6 days, I'll say that much. Because we have the first storm. I'm not getting rid of the boxes yet. So that was airlock supplies. Let's just where'd my wrench go? Wrench is there. Let's unpack you. So we've got air conditioner, which is probably what I'll use. That mining stuff I'm just going to leave there, honestly. I don't need it. Tables and microwave, that'll probably be useful to get set up soon so I can do potatoes, but not yet. Portable scrubber I don't need. The beacon I don't need. So that's survival supplies. That's all construction supplies, which I don't need, so we'll deconstruct that. You're empty, so hydroponics is empty as well. And you're empty as well, so that can go into there. We can then pick up all of that as well. And put that into there. That's right, I need stuff for a pressure regulator. Just to power that. Turn that on so I have an airlock again. And then we're immediately just gonna power that. On and power. So it's copper I need. It's lead. And oxide. Silver. And silicon, so I'll take it. We'll get 50 silicon built up and ready.
Hunger caution.
Oh, shush, Amy.
Jetpack on. Jetpack on.
Right, copper. Your oxide. Your ice water. I don't really care for that. Iron. Oxide, iron. That might be it. No, that's gold. Gold and iron. That's oxide. Oh, nitrice. Copper. So I'm just going to fill my mining belt with as much copper as I can.
Power low.
Power low was 50%. Okay. Okay, it was only a small copper vein. More coal, oxide, nitrice probably. Nitrice. Yep, okay, back to base.
Jetpack on. Jetpack on. Jetpack on.
Go, 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 go. Copper, go. So to get this, I can make the back pressure regulator so I can actually properly fill my tanks. I think that's where we'll end it. We'll get the tanks built and then we'll get ready to raid over to Ian. He's going to need to message me the minute he is live. Okay. I was wondering what the whirring was. Right, more power into there. Cycle to interior. That should be on a decent amount of power now. Good. Can't be bothered to wait. Oh, have I lined that up perfectly so it automatically inputs? I might have done that perfectly. Right, let's... I don't have any iron in there. Where's my iron? My iron's all over here, isn't it? Yeah. It's the copper done. Let's do that. Get pressure regulator. Now, if I get the pressure regulator like that, let's get the wrench, get that, switch that for the pressure regulator like that. And then do that. Get the pipe. Oh, not the pipe, the power. I need more cable. That goes into there. That now ejects all of it. God damn it. I only need one cable for now. Now I need the labeler. $16,000. Not canister. What is it? Yeah. Oxygen. Canister. Max pressure 10k. EVA suit. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. So I should now be able to do this.
Air tank critical.
And then set that on. So then what I'll do is I will set... How much oxygen is in here? 2,000... $6,000. Okay, so that can pressurize quite a lot. I will need to up this eventually and change it.
Hunger critical.
Hunger critical? No, we're not doing that.
Hunger caution.
I have indeed survived on Mars. What's missing? Oh, air tank capacity in the suit. Yeah, I know. Because it's currently pressurizing. That one can be opened into the room. I will need to do some shoots eventually. Right, that'll do for now. It's 8,000 in there. So the plan with the chutes is going to be to put an external like input here and also pipe one into the base. So I need to set something up for tonight. Do that. And then that, it's sorted. Right, sorry about that. I just need to sort some logistics. Stop doing that. That's a lot of shoots. That's a lot of shoots that I don't really need, but okay. This is going to go well.
Jetpack on.
So we've got a chute inlet there. Now I can stack those up. Corner. Corner. So now I should be able to do that. And that should start going up. Yeah! I can dump coal into here from... I can do coal inside. Oh, that's good. Right. Well, chat. Minus the little tech issues that we had. We have a pressurized starter base. Which is a brilliant thing. Let's just quickly do the tool manufactory quickly. I'm going to get that going, get that printed. I'm not going to build it, but that's going to be the first thing we do next time, which will probably be next Saturday. I'm going to attempt to do Stationeers Saturdays. Let's make it a bit different. But yeah, what we're going to do is I'm going to end the YouTube. So thank you to everyone who watched over on YouTube. You are much appreciated. If you've missed the stream today, it is going to be up on YouTube. I'm going to be making it public later tonight. And then we're going to be jumping over on the Twitch side of things to the lovely Archaeist. Now, Archaeist is my DM. He's the one who runs my D&D game. We are playing D&D tonight. So if you've never seen D&D or you've always been interested in it, it's a really good place to come and hang out. Archaeist is a really, really chill guy. He apparently is trialing some chat interaction stuff. I have no idea what that means, but hey ho. So, yeah. I will be saving and shutting this down and loading up everything I need for his game. In a second and getting live. We are potentially one player down, but that's fine. We can normally do a game with like 2 or 3, which is perfect. Anyone who is here who has not done so already, if you have enjoyed what you've seen and you want to know more about what I'm playing, what I'm doing, hit a follow button. Or subscribe over on YouTube. It is entirely free. I'm going to try and do more dual streams for the 2 platforms. That way, basically, anything that goes on Twitch is over there. Anything that's streamed on Twitch that isn't over there. So basically, if I do any streams and the stuff is not actually over on the YouTube, I will be editing them down to shorter form content and putting them up on there eventually as well. But we are going to go raid Ian. Let me just go set that up on the Twitch. So we're going to raid into Ian. If it's going to let me do the command. Oh, god damn it. Raid at Archaeist. And then delete the @ sign because Twitch is being finicky about their stuff now. So, we're going to go see Ian. Have a wonderful time over there with us. We'll be live over there for about next 4 hours. Sorry for the little break in the stream today. I know. Thank you to the 9 people who are actually here currently. You guys are all amazing. Lurkers are the bread and butter of Twitch, regardless of what they say. And whether streamers are like, look, my viewership's down. I don't care. You guys are all awesome. So thank you for being here. Thank you for having an amazing time with us. And yeah, I'll see you over in Ian's place. And if you're on YouTube, thank you for sticking out. And I'll catch you later.